Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Human and this is another Farming Simulator 2025. And y'all are either getting tired of it or you're liking it. Can't tell, but I'm loving it. So I did some stuff off camera. I replaced the one garage we had with these two double bay garages. I like them better. They're a little bit more roomy. They're taller. I can get my crap in here. So, you know, I got them lined up pretty well too, I think. So we got our little tractors in here. Both of these are just little tractor storage because can't have enough of that. Gonna use this for like trailer and in the medium-sized tractor. Well, he's still a tiny tractor, but he's not as small as the little tractors. I got two more silos over here, and they're gonna be for the next product that I have in store for you, which you can see this massive piece of machinery kind of tuckered away over here. And he's a special one. This is our sugar harvester. I sold the wood harvester and moved over to this guy. He is kind of cool looking, and this is all sugar cane. You're going to be calling me Wonka after this episode, probably. So we got a bunch of sugar cane on this one. Let me bring up the actual, just go to shopping menu or building menu, and this is all sugar cane, and this is all oat. All of this. That is a massive oat field. Pretty good sized sugar field too. And it's going to take a while for that stuff to grow. And we're getting 87 yield bonus. Don't know why it's only 87, but I don't care. We're still going to get a lot. This one got yield bonus of 97, so it's good to go. And then these are all the same, even though you can't see it. There you go. It's 97 on my grapes. So we just got to let it grow, and I need to earn some money. And we're going to go take a little bit of a nap. Let me get the Kubota back over here. Also built this big storage over here for all my little tools. Stuff I couldn't get underneath or I didn't feel like backing in. I just kind of parked to the side. But we got nice storage for all of our things. This is a cedar I picked up. It's really neat. I like it. It does a good job. It's got fertilizer built in. Our new mower apparatus, because I was kind of curious on how it worked. It works really well. Another sprayer. This one's a little bit smaller and easier to handle with the add-on tank. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Got a little bag connector to go in the back of my tractors or the front, just to make it a little bit easier instead of that weird hook. Yeah, it's all gonna work out in the end. So let's get some sleep, make some money, and then we got to build a few things. Like we got a couple of factories we got to put together, and let's see how many months until all that's ready. So let's see, oat is ready in July, and I think sugarcane is all ready in October. So we got to sleep till July. Catch you in July. We're gonna get to work on some harvesting. So we're into June, and I got everything kind of filled up. I'm gonna have to come through and deal with that. Tractor's filthy. How's the food going? Food's good. Got a couple things there to pick up. Move around. You are missing ingredients. You're not. Yeah, we're doing good. No more space, and we are up to $438,000 just on the revenue we're making off of like this type of stuff and raspberries, which probably need to be taken care of. Let's check the cattle, and I got a tanker for this thing too. When do grapes pop? Grapes are popping in September. Okay, we're still good on food, and we got like 8,000 milk, so we're doing good. 17. Why is the health so low? These are growing. This is growing and looking good. We're gonna go check the sugar cane out. I like my farm. I really like this place. It's nice. And we're gonna build a couple of buildings and then go back to sleep, because we just got one more month. But I was wanting to get a few things taken care of. This is a nice little road that leads out of my entire property. Jesus, it's a long walk. I should have brought the Kubota. Keep forgetting about it. How's the sugar cane doing? It's doing nice. I like it. One more month on these guys. Alright, now I got to get some seed for those two, and then we'll work on figuring out. I might as well pop off all three of them. figure out which buildings we can purchase, because I need to get a couple factories going. Sugar factory and there we go, and like chocolate factory, and then factory for oat milk. Can't remember which one that one is. So I got to figure out all this stuff. Okay, come on. That was not a tight enough turn. There we go. Instantly turns green. I like it. They hold like 10,000 each, so this is about the right size of a machine to do this. I need to buy some more seed too. As long as there's 2 of these things fully built up, we should be okay. Also, I went and visited my sister. I hadn't seen her in a couple of years. It's not like an estranged thing. It's just, I don't know how to explain our relationship. She just needs to call or text and I'll show up, and that could take years between. It's just how we are. Thinking about going to visit my mom. Haven't talked to her in even more time. Now that's a strained relationship right there. Yeah, we're not going to do this one. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's time to be a bigger party and, you know, try to patch a few things up here and there. That's it. I want to have to get this field next. And then this field. And then this equipment over here. I would love to get these, because that's everything I need. Alright, so factories. Let's check the bottom row. Animal feed production, confectionery. Takes in water, sugar, strawberries, and comes out with candy. So that's 65,000. Sugar mill for 100,000. Drink production. Sawmill. Pickle. Modern sugar factories, 135,000. How big is you? Oh no, I don't think that's. This seems a little too big. Actually, this one's pretty big too. Alright, let's see. Okay, I need to figure out which way's in and which way's out. So it looks like that's the in. Well, I'm trying to decide now. I'm confused. Pickle. This one's pretty big sized, but bigger. Dairy. Logistics. Hay dryer. Let's look at all these things. Chocolate cereal factory. Chocolate factory. Need a sugar factory before anything. So let's go down here and grab this 100,000 one. Takes in sugarcane, brings out the rest. Okay, so that's a drop-off point. That's the pickup point. So if I kind of line it up like this, 5 grand to straighten up the ground. Okay, yeah, that seems to be pretty terrible. Okay. Yeah, I can't even fix that. I mean, it's not bad, mind you. It's just not great. It's gonna make coming in and out of this building pretty hard. Okay, well. Let's try this again. Lost a little bit. Okay. So now that that's flattened, I can come over a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. It's always difficult getting these things the way I want them. I think part of it is just the land shape itself. Okay. Let's move it over just a bit. See if that'll do. Yeah, that's a little better. Get this straightened up somewhat. Sculpting. Very helpful. Much wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. And so that's the back drop-off point. Wish I could do that land a little bit better. So back drop-off point and the output and settings. Okay. Yeah, well, that works for me. Get this looking better. I like cohesiveness, and that was not cohesive. Okay, that'll work. That's better-ish. I can live with that. Okay, so there's that factory. Then we need like a dairy, I think. There's our expensive sugar mill. Okay. Rope maker, Cooper, Taylor Bakery, dairy, 210 for that. Let's see if there's a cheaper one. I don't want one of these because they're small and they don't produce as fast. So I need dairy. There's a dairy. It's 180,000. How big? Oh, that thing is huge. I don't think that's... I don't need that big of a dairy. Where's the other one? Okay, so that one's a little bit more expensive, but it's more like the size I'm looking for. That's the drop-off. That's the pickup. Don't want to screw up all this ground. Okay, we're going to drop it off right about here, I think. I mean, which way would look better? I think like this. Because I don't want to have to go around the backside to pick everything up. Okay, we'll just try it like this. You're gonna be really screwed. Oh, actually, not too bad. Oh, no, wait, that's pretty bad. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna delete you. And then we're gonna fix this ground. I need to make that bigger. There we go. Okay, this is really difficult getting everything the way I want it. Okay, back to that dairy. Exciting stuff, I know. 210 dairy. Where are you? I had you a second ago. There it is. Okay, so if I back it up, spin it just a little bit. That's a little bit better. That's more manageable. Okay, we'll take it. Get it all smoothed out where we can. Yeah, I can drive through here to go around and make the delivery. I think that'll work. Okay, now we gotta paint that back. So that's the dairy and the sugar. I want this all to be gravel. You two right there, you need to be gravel. Oh, crap, there we go. Shape needs to be changed. Okay. So, looking good. It's not great, but it's better than what I thought it would be. So I just need to pop in the stuff here. And then I can make cheese. I can make chocolate. So it's going to take what? Milk and sugar? Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So getting close to using all of this stuff. Okay. Finally on the factories. Yes, we got more factory. Would like a cereal factory, but it's not going to happen yet. Great. There's a drink factory I want to do. Dairy, potato, soup, preserved, spinnery, bakery, carpentry, ethanol, chocolate, commodity. I saw it a minute ago. Pickle, firewood, raspberry, some drink production. Oat, chocolate, water, soybean, and then you get... Oh, yeah, it's a smaller building. I like that. Can we, pop her right here? Off on this weird angle, maybe? Or do we want to put it... Yeah, I think it might be best just to kind of pop it off on a weird angle. Over here, fill in this spot. Are you going to screw up my entire plans by being weird? That's what's going to happen. Okay, okay. Where's the drop-off point? Right there. Let's do it on this side. That'll work. Right here-ish. Then we can flatten it. And then we can just gotta let these commodities come up. So we're gonna corner the market on a lot of things, and then we need a candy factory, which we're only got like 10 grand left, so I can't really do that right now. But we're gonna do that pretty soon. Okay, let's see. What can we make here? Chocolate oat drink, chocolate soy drink, oat drink, and soy drink. So it just takes 4 oats, 4 water, 1 chocolate. See what I'm thinking? Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna be like all kinds of drink production and then candy. So let's check out the candy production real quick. I need to see how much money I need for that. Animal confectionery. We need 65 grand, and it's a smaller building, so we should be able to do the same thing, kind of place it right in here. Oh, is that the front? Yeah, that's the front. No, that's the front. Which way's front? They both look like front. So I guess it'd be the one that says candy, right? That's the back. Yeah, that would be the front right there, wouldn't it? So this would be the front, and it has a drop off at a pickup point. Okay, so let's figure out where we're gonna sleep, and then I'll catch you guys as soon as you know, next. I'll have harvest coming up, so catch you in a harvest. Happy July to you all, and to you all a happy July. Okay, no. So we're going to try to get this harvested up. I got enough that I can build the candy factory now, so we're going to come over here, jump in the harvester, bring up the menu, and then we're going to harvest up our lives, and then we'll have to wait a little bit longer to harvest up the sugar, which it's going to take a while because I got like multiple things to do here. Why did I do this to myself? Cattle? How you doing, cattle? 10,000 milk. Nice. No manure yet. Not sure how that happens. You guys are pretty good, I guess. So I got this one back again. It works. Not going to complain about it. Probably going to get a bigger one later on. Okay, we'll start like right here, but first, confectionery. You come over here. Okay. So that's the pickup point. That's the front of the store. Pick up and drop off to the back. I can go ahead and put it down right here. See what happens. Boop. That's not bad. Okay. Now let's flatten it out a little bit. Go into painting. Get some gravel down. Change that over. Fill it in. Make it look a little bit more professional. Okay. Yeah. And we'll come back around here. Fill in this backside. I'll probably come in off camera and do all like the beautification stuff, like getting these roads looking just a little bit more, you know, even. Do some landscaping, some sculpting, make it all copacetic. But that's kind of temporary fixes. Just kind of do this with it. Okay. Now the question is, can I fit all my vehicles through there? That's a top tier question. All right. Since you guys have seen this process once before, it's going to take me a while. I'm going to show you another way of learn to do things here. Steering assist. Okay. Lock onto this. Hit 3. There's the straw. I was getting ready to panic. Alright. So this is the steering assist GPS, and I've been doing almost all of my current work with it just so I can get straighter lines, and I don't have to continuously hold my finger on the button. So I'll catch you guys as soon as I'm done with at least 95 to 100% of this field, because you don't have to sit there and wait for me. Should be coming up on the last couple passes. It took a while, but you know, it's worth it. We got a whole lot of oat to use in the future, and honestly the guided steering is kind of nice. Okay, let's get it lined up. Grab one more little patch right there and we'll be good. I'm gonna actually try to get an AI worker to do the straw bales. Might work, might not, who knows. While the AI worker's doing that, well, I honestly probably just need to do that today. Oh, yeah, I'll get an AI worker to work on the straw bales as soon as we're done here. I'm curious about it, because I've used it to do the fields, and it seemed pretty well, work out pretty well, and I can kind of do other things while it's doing that. I'm talking even in reality, I can just go get a drink and chill out, watch some stuff on my YouTubes. You know, be lazy about it. I don't know how long it's going to take to build all this up, but whatever. We're going to find out. Did you pick it up? Yep, it picked it up. Okay. That is the last load. Nope. Get in there. There we go. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. We'll move the Massey out of the way after we're done here. Actually, should move it out after it empties. Yeah, we'll move it out after it empties. Should be about now. Now? Now. There we go. Let's take it up here. Store it, because I need to make sure it's out of the way for when I'm doing this. Kind of had a little bit of overseeding happen on this corner. But it's fine. Okay, so let's get this put over here for the time being. I'm gonna autosave, or I can just do this. No, 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 no. Close enough. You. It needs a wash. Everything I own needs a wash. I am well aware. Oh god. Which way is it facing? Yeah, I think I can get it off this way. Ooh, I need some more twine. Square bale twine. $35. $8.75. I think we'll just grab this one. Yes. Okay. Let's go refill this up. And then we'll try an AI worker. See what happens. It was kind of expensive when it was planting. Hopefully it's not going to be too expensive while it's doing this straw pickup. Well, it looks like I'll be doing this manually too. I need to reset that. It's like 3 meters, right? not really. That's not working either. I mean, that technically would work. Yeah, that'll work. Well, so much for AI worker. But I mean, at least I can... Yeah, well, I'll catch you guys when I'm done. It's gonna take it a while. Well, so far we're up to over 200 bales. 222 right now. We're gonna get ready to drop one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it on this last row. I could do the one over there, but 213, 224 bells later. I'm sick of this. Honestly, I have enough. This was all for our TMR, so I'm good. This is gonna last me a while. So I'll just come through and clean up the field later. I'll do a mulch, or not mulch, a cultivate, and lime probably, just to kind of bring the yield up a bit more if it needs it, and then we'll fertilize and replant, because yeah, I think this is good. Turn that off, open that up, do another one just to get rid of it. There we go. 230 bells. It's quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna park this over here for now. Okay, yeah, it's got weeds. It's no fertilized, but it is what it is. And we got one more stretch here and then a couple over there, so yeah, that's quite a bit. Hello, Spock. What are you doing, cat? I think we're gonna sleep until this is ready, and then we'll come in again and I'll show you the harvesting procedure for this. And I want to see if we can store the sugar cane where I want to. If not, we'll just take it straight into the factory. Figure out which one we need to use. Okay. We're up to 29,800 liters just off that one field. That's not a bad haul. Okay, so which one is gonna make... I gotta make sugar, so it's gonna be over here on this factory. Go ahead and turn it on. So this is the unload point. Okay, sugar beet, sugar cane, sugar. So 4 sugar cane. And 2 molasses? Wow, that makes a lot. Cane sugar and then cane sugar. Okay, we'll activate that and we'll store that because we're about to take it to wherever. Let that save. I haven't been in this menu in over an hour. It's taken me a while to do that. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Sugar. And it's 2 months out, so October. Alright, well, I'm gonna go sleep. And then we'll have to do some more planting next time around. But yeah, I'm gonna go sleep and then we'll come back and we'll start harvesting up some sugar cane. It's gonna take me a while to get over there. I think my Kubota's over here, right? Really need to get on using the Kubota. Kubota! Alright, I'll catch you guys whenever that stuff's ready. Bad of you too. Alright, so the grapes are ready as of September. I didn't want to spend more time than I need to this episode working on those, so I'll do those off camera. And we're in October, so this is the last month I can harvest those, and this is the first month I could harvest the sugar cane. And I just wanted to take a look at the sugar cane. Look at we have $436,000. Why have we're gonna make bank off of this farm once we get there. We gotta get you some more food. Yep, all of you need more food. Alright, we got 180 straw on that. We got some more stuck in there somewhere. I've got to come through here and clean this up, harvest this up. I should have grabbed the Kubota. I keep forgetting about that. But I want to try out the harvester. Why am I walking? I could just hit this button like multiple times like a good boy. We're close. Closer. Nah, far away. Too loud. Jesus. So many vehicles. Kubota. Milk truck, which I forgot to show you this. It's pretty cool. Okay. There we go. There's the harvester. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Remove foliage. How do you remove foliage? Hang on. I have to figure this out again. I'm just gonna call it an episode and work on some of it on my own. Okay, root crops, vegetables, special crops, sugarcane planters, harvester. Do we have? I think that this thing does that, right? Well, we're gonna try this out. Just gonna go straight on through here. I'm not gonna make anybody happy with the level of I don't care at this moment. I just want to see how this thing works. Okay, so it seems to be taking the tops off for us. It's got a really short or really narrow cutting angle here. Oh, missed one. Okay. Oh god. It's a little bouncy. We're a little bit skewed here. Okay. Come on, crab. Okay, so I need to fix that spot up. We're getting some off of it. Let's go this way. Looks like I need to flatten this out a bit on this section. Be fine. We're learning. That's all that matters. And the thing with sugar crop is it actually grows back. So once you get it all harvested up, you don't have to plant it again for a while. Now, in order to get the growth bonus and all that stuff, you will have to plow and redo it all eventually, but for now, I like this idea. Seems to be working. I think I'm gonna take this straight into the sugar processor. Oh, missed a spot. Missed a lot of spots. We're gonna get there. I'll fix it all up later. I'm gonna have to do a lot of harvesting next little bits here. But the fact that we can tow a trailer behind us makes me happy. And this thing cutting off the tops for us also makes me happy. Come on. 97. I want to get at least one good load. 20,000 liters. Okay, so we're gonna shut it off, raise it up. This stuff gets tall. I'm kind of impressed. And kind of looks weird, but I like it. It's like a crab. It's got a really cool interior too. The lights on all of these machines is just crazy. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna drop it off into the sugar producer, which is over there. And then we're gonna do this one more pass and try to get another 20,000 and see if it'll hold in my little hopper thing over there. We got like a lot of money right now. I'm not worried about anything. Come on. So there's the drop-off point. Can we get it in there with the giant tail? Not about to get a truck, disconnect it. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're gonna drop this off and go get a truck. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can we fold this up and it'll be better? Not much. Okay, so we're gonna drop this off right here. Said we're gonna drop this off right here. Okay, now let's go get a vehicle of some sort. You'll work. Maybe. Oh no. Crap. This thing's hard to get back on. Oh, screw it. Tractor it is. Fix all this stuff up later. This is going to take me time. The farm is now to the point where it's time consuming at the utmost. It should fit now, right? Yes, it fit now. How do we empty? How does one empty this? I am now at a loss. Should I go around the other way? Okay, it's not emptying here. That's not the greatest of signs. Okay, let's see if we can put it in one of these and then use a different vehicle to get it in there. A different trailer, maybe. You should empty, right? It's not going to empty anywhere. Okay, we're going to have to figure this out, because that's a lot of sugar cane. Come on, turn. Crap. I've Austin Powers it. Okay, it's fine. Or is it because it's not? I don't know. Well, let's see if we can back it in and get it up in there. I'm confused by this. That should empty into there. That's like a no-brainer. Unless that sugar factory's bunk. Okay, let's sell that sugar factory, shall we? Let's see, sugar mill. Sell. That's happened to me in the past where the thing's not working. Okay, well, that's fine. Cereal, dairy, grape, grain, oil, paper, sawmill, spinnery, sugar mill, 240,000. Okay. Okay, we can do it like this. That's fine. What is it overlapping with? That is the question. Here, you know what? I need answers. I need to not be stuck. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on, crap. It's the front forks, right? Yep. Come on. There we go. You guys never see a struggle this bad with anybody else, do you? Why is this not working? There's the control eye, finally. Come on, back and straight. What is going on? Hang on. I am having all kinds of troubles with the stupid sugar processing. Okay, the struggle is real, guys, and I do apologize. I was hoping to have this like one and done and go. Might have to call an episode early and then, well, before I can get this solved, and then come in and figure it out. Because it's not even giving me an option to just to dump it anywhere. Control I. No. I. No. Why are you not dumping? What is wrong with you? Do I need to do something with the no sugar cane right there? Alright. Well, I'll have to come in and work on it later and figure it out because I am currently out of time. I have no idea what's going on with this thing. It's not giving me any kind of like indicator that it can be dumped here. Not a thing. So I don't know. Let's see if there's a demolish that, because you know why not? We're wasting money. Okay. Maker, tailor shop, dairy, spinnery, bakery, carpentry, preserve, food, cemetery, sawmill, spinnery, sugar mill. Will it work in this tiny one? I don't really want to find out. Okay. Chocolate factory, chocolate cereal. Will it work for this one? Hang on. There's no place for me to put it right now. Okay, so it's 135,000. Okay, we're gonna do something here. I don't own. This is the one that's my problem. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. Yep, we're gonna buy it. Okay, now it's not gonna be a problem. Okay. Okay, we'll do it right about here. Cool. Yay, I just bought more land because I'm angry at the game. This should be working, right? There's no reason why this shouldn't work. Jesus crap. Okay, well, something on my game's busted. Yeah, something's busted on my game. Wait. Wow, you can lift it. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That's my mirrors. Okay. I am of the confused and a little bit angry, so let me do some research, figure this out, and I will catch you guys next time. If you haven't done so, now is the time. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you haven't, yeah, well, you know, thank you. If you haven't, I understand. I understand why. I waste a lot of money and I do a lot of stupid things. But this should be working, and I have no idea why that is not working. And it's kind of on the angering me side of things. So, yeah, we're going to delete this one too because it's not working. Yeah, because why not? And then we'll make some more money and put it in a different one and argue over that. Because I don't understand why that's not up to snuff. Takes goods and trust forms. Okay, so 240,000. I don't have enough money. All the inputs were good, so I don't know what to tell you. Alright, well, you know what to do. Peace out, have a good one, and as always, game happy. And I'm going to be working to get a lot of this up and running, because I want my candy factory. And a lot of other things, but my candy factory's needed. Alright, you know what to do. Peace out, have a good one, and game happy.